Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Today I'm going to be talking about the Dragon Ball Z Boo Saga coming out in DBZ Kai. Yeah, I know, it's been a long time since the Cell Saga finished with Gohan's dad dying and it ending all sad. Yeah, I know, everyone thought that was kind of a crappy ending because it was all sad, Goku died, they had to get on with their lives, Trunks left. But, guess what? Nevertheless, now the Boo Saga has come out for Dragon Ball Z Kai! And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So, first of all, my name is Love Gaming. The background video you're seeing right now for the background that you're probably watching right now is some Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 that should be playing, and it's Kid Buu versus some of the Z fighters, and yeah. And so first of all, I'm gonna get this out about the Dragon Ball Z Buu Saga. First off, why now? Why didn't they just continue it before? I mean, seriously. I mean, even though Dragon Ball Z Dragon Ball Z Kai wasn't really that popular, I mean, it still doesn't mean you have to just close the whole thing. I mean, why not just finish it with the Buu Saga? But they're just like, nah, because they're lazy like that. But, yeah, and then it's not going to air in Japan, which isn't really surprising because it was probably more popular here than in Japan. And also, you'd think that they wouldn't make it. This is kind of a surprise, even though it is late. I guess it's better late than never. Better late than never, because it's pretty much that the natural disasters in Japan, the earthquakes and tsunamis and all that. You'd think that that would kind of stop them from even thinking about doing this at a time like that. But nevertheless, they've decided to do it. So I'm happy about that. And second of all, well, third of all, whatever. So graphics. About the graphics, will they be the same or not? Well, I'm not really sure about this one because the graphics of other Dragon Ball Z Kai weren't exactly HD. The Dragon Ball Z Kai was basically Dragon Ball Z graphics, but with no filler. So, yeah. And the Buu Saga, speaking of filler, I never even saw much filler in the whole Buu Saga. I mean, the only time I could think of being filler is maybe when Trunks and Goten were training in the hyperbolic time chamber. But yeah, about the graphics, yeah, so will they be the same, or will they be like the graphics of the theme song, or like the graphics of the Ultimate Tenkaichi cutscenes? Or now that they're coming out with the 2013 Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods movie, maybe the graphics will look like the graphics of that movie. So yeah, and aside from that, the Buu Saga, I mean, come on, it should be your favorite saga too, because it's also my favorite saga, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans think that it's the best saga, and I'm one of them. Because the Buu Saga, it had like the it probably didn't have the most action. I would probably say that title goes to maybe the Android Saga, but that saga was just beast and pro beast, whatever. It was just awesome. Like the whole Majin Vegeta thing, and the whole Goku getting Super Saiyan 2 and 3, and the whole Kid Buu blowing up the planet thing, and then Hercule like getting friends with Majin Buu, and then all the Buu versus Boos, like Majin Fat Buu versus that gray skinny Buu, and then Kid Buu versus Majin Buu, and then so yeah, so that's that, and I guess maybe I've already said this before that it might not have been as popular in Japan, but that I think is because maybe Japan, I don't know, they might still even be showing regular Dragon Ball Z in Japan, and they just thought that they liked the filler, or something like that. But I personally like Dragon Ball Z Kai just a little better, because if you just want to watch it real quick, then you could go through like all the sagas without much filler, and you could just, like that, and you'd just be done with the whole Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, I've said this before, but the Boo saga is my favorite saga. Um, and if they remake the Boo saga in Dragon Ball Z Kai, it's obvious to have better graphics. It's probably not gonna air in Japan, from what we've heard. I can't really imagine it being much shorter than the regular Boo saga as it is, because there's not much filler that I would think that this stuff like has to be cut out because it's completely useless and it doesn't even need to be there. But nevertheless, there might be some filler that maybe I just missed and that I never thought about. But I guess taking out filler would probably be the main thing that what Dragon Ball Z is about, kind of like the manga. And so the graphics, yeah, they'll probably be the same as most recent KG cutscenes or 2013 movie. They're probably the same graphics, but whatever. I'm a nerd that like that. But disasters in Japan, yeah, that's probably what kind of caused the delay. And so I guess we were kind of brainstorming about why it wouldn't air in Japan, and pretty much it wouldn't air in Japan just because the natural disasters delayed it, and then by the time they were done, Japan probably still, as I said, is like selling or airing regular Dragon Ball Z. That's just kind of a uneducated theory or uneducated guess. So yeah, I would like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more DBZ talks, and let me know what you want me to do more discussions about. And I would like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.